Hello and welcome to London Transport Tests. Today we have an interesting topographical route planning question in front of us. The interesting thing about this route is that I am also going to solve it for the first time. So this video will give you a better insight that how to plan a route in such a way that you can overcome all the challenges in that particular topographical route planning question, as well as remember all the topographical route rules. So please watch the video till the end because it is going to be very informative for you. So as always, let's begin with reading the instructions. Plot a direct route from Philbeach Gardens to Norroy Road. We will begin our planning by drawing a straight line from our green marker to red marker. So here's what I do. I look at my green marker, and as you can see that it is Philbeach Gardens. It is a one-way road. That means we can only move in this direction. This orange road is also one way, so that means we will have to arrive on this orange road. Since our blue line is in direction, we should definitely find the first way out to move in the direction of our blue line. From here, as you can see that this line is crossing this area. So in my opinion, instead of taking a turn right here and then coming back, we should continue on this B317 road, arrive at this roundabout, continue on this orange road, and eventually we will come across very close to our planning line. From here, we can use this bridge, arrive on this side, and as you can see that Norroy Road is also one way. The good thing is that it is from this side, that's why we can enter easily. Imagine if you would have chosen to go on this side, right here, when we had made our first turn to come on this yellow road, and after that, instead of going straight, you could have taken a turn here, and then probably you would have come back or continued your journey here. The disadvantage in that is that now you're further away from your route. So now it is not the most direct possible route, because eventually, even after covering all of the distance, still you are arriving back at this point. So this is how you can plan your route in advance to avoid any conflicts later on. You can always take a look at your green marker and especially at the red marker as well if it is on a one-way street. So for example, like this. So no matter which side you come from, you can only enter this road from this side. That's why in your planning, it is important to add these details. If we are already on this side of the road, then we can enter. If we had planned to arrive on this road from anywhere this side, then after arriving here, we could have made a dead end because it is a one way. So you cannot possibly enter from this side and you will still have to take a extra turn and then enter Norroy Road. But in essence of it, when we plan the route, we have to make sure that we are not making any extra turns. And the route we have chosen, it is straightforward, it is in direction of our destination, and it is not breaking any rules. Now the question is, how many and what kind of rules are we talking about here? So let me brief you on that. So these are the topographical route rules I was mentioning earlier. As you can see that we at serupractice.com have devised these rules into categories. For example, basics, as the name suggests, are basic rules such as how to navigate on two-way roads, obviously by keeping left, how to navigate on a one-way road, which side to enter, which side to exit, when does the one-way starts, when does it ends, and how to follow the protocols. Similarly, roundabouts. Then we have pass-through rules, the things which we can see on the map and then decide to pass because maybe they are above us or underground. Things like railway lines, footbridges, and footpaths. Then we have a bit more complicated rules, such as no access, in which we have dead ends, restricted access, pedestrian zones. It is very important to understand the meanings of each of them because on the map it will not be mentioned as restricted access, but by its symbol, which is a color. So whenever you see the color of this kind on the road, that is restricted access where we cannot enter with our vehicle. Similarly, to understand the concept of pedestrian zone and how it is different from congestion zone is very important. Then we have advanced rules, which are even of more importance, especially in city routes or tunnels and closed roads. Center reservation, roads on top, flyover roundabouts, and most importantly, unmarked one-ways. because unmarked one-ways can be tricky. They have no one-way road arrow, so you do not know which side you can enter from and which side to leave from if you do not know the trick about it. Similarly, we also train for tunnels and closed roads. So at serupractice.com, we have experienced instructors who teaches their one-on-one classes and train the students to get above 90% marks in topographical route planning assessment. Not only just topographical route planning assessment, but we also train students for speaking and listening as well as SERU. And now that we have completed our planning and also developed an understanding about topographical route rules, it's time to actually draw the route. So click on draw button, zoom in as much as possible because then you can see the roads and its boundaries clearly. Remember that when we are on a one-way road, we can draw the line in the middle. This is also one way, so we will continue in that direction. And now we are on a two-way orange road, that's why we will keep left. So to keep a distance between the middle of the road and your boundary, you can draw the line, on top of the letters or on the base of the letter. This road also has center reservation. So if you imagine it in such a way that this is your part of this road and it is one way because it has boundaries on both sides, right? And in that case, you are drawing your line in the middle. We have came a little bit farther where we were supposed to go, so remove those lines and continue on behalf of our planning. So in our planning, we had included that we will come on this road as soon as the orange road allows us because we want to travel in the direction of our red marker. Here as well, instead of going on A3218, I will continue on B317 because although it looks like the road we can take arrives at the same point, but that is not the narrative. We have to arrive here. And in that case, as you can see, it is better if we continue in this direction and take any of these roads instead of covering this area. Sometimes you might have to improvise your route a little bit as well. So it all depends upon practice and training. In this case, training is very important because it teaches you how you can do it in a fast manner, as you will be solving at least 4 topographical route planning questions and total test time is 90 minutes. So you should not be taking more than 60 minutes on these questions, which leaves you with on average 15 minutes for each topographical route planning question. And you can solve them in 15 minutes each question if you have a good drawing skill. At serupractice.com, our instructors train our students in such a way that they can also draw the routes clearly without making any mistakes. That is the reason many of our students have received more than 90%, in fact even 100% marks as well. So here you can see that this road allows us to enter here, this roundabout also allows us to enter here. So not much of a difference, but I think it is more beneficial because coming on the roundabout you might need to slow down in reality. So this road right here is a perfect point for us to cross, come on this side of the highway and arrive at this part. So we had included in our planning that we will cross this bridge. As you can see, that sometimes you will have to in your planning decide as well that since you are going to cross a river, what path are you going to take? It can be this bridge or it could be this bridge, but both of them are much more at distance as compared to this one which we have chosen. So sometimes it can be a choice between a tunnel and a bridge as well. In those cases, you should be very confident about your choice. If it is a tunnel based question, then definitely you should choose tunnel. It will not be mentioned in the instructions that you must take a tunnel. You will have to decide it on the basis of your planning. That is why it is more important to plan your route in such a way that it takes you exactly where you are supposed to go. And now we have arrived at our red marker. We shall review our route, make sure that everything looks okay. And when you're happy with the progress you have made, do not forget to press the stop drawing button. Thank you for watching the video. At London Transport Tests, we regularly share videos to help you prepare for your PHV driver's license and TfL assessments, including SERU, speaking and listening, and topographical route planning. If you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any future updates. To learn more, visit our website serupractice.com, where you will find plenty of content to prepare for these assessments with confidence. We have thousands of students who have obtained their PHV driver's license by preparing for their TfL assessments through serupractice.com. Most of our students received 100% or at least above 90% marks. You can see some of their certificates on our website as well. These students took courses developed by serupractice.com and also the trainings, one-on-one training lessons with our experienced instructors to clear any concepts about TfL Topographical Assessment, SERU, or speaking and listening. Don't just take our word for it. If you visit London Transport Tests on Facebook, you will find 100% recommended for more than 100 of our students. So all of these reviews are from the students who have taken one-on-one training lesson with our experienced instructors and have managed to get their PHV driver's license with ease and confidence. Because at serupractice.com, what we do is to train our students in such a way that they can easily pass TfL Topographical Route Planning Assessment, SERU assessment, as well as speaking and listening. So please like this and keep following the updates. If you have any questions, message us on WhatsApp using the number on your screen, or you can call us directly at 020-3965-7202 or visit our website www.serupractice.com. We are here to help. Thanks again for watching, and we will see you in the next video.